a 3-2, no 2-3, nothing. Matchup zone, nothing. I mean, not even on an inbounds play.
You're right. It has been 90 feet. Is it 90? What is it? 90 feet of hell? I don't know what it is, but it is helter-skelter. It is all on right here.
Yeah, this is a good ball game.
And you know, another team that goes after it, Wesco Septic, John.
Oh, now that's a bunch of guys, a good team.
Lou Bunt and the guys, Jesse, one of my favorite technicians who visited my little homestead and fixed a problem we had with our septic system. Always want to thank Wesco. If you got any type of service needs, fixing, anything you have to do with a septic, you know who to call.
Absolutely.
Wesco Septic. Give him a call or look him up online. Bowman now. All that's left here is 8 minutes. The 7th-ranked Terrace Hawks on the ropes, 44-41. Blake Fernandez gets it into Bowman. Bowman's straight up. They're going to call Chelsvik with a blocking foul. Good D.
Ty right where he should be, between him and the basket, moving those feet, right? Not going to let him move on him.
Team's third.
Only third team foul for Glacier Peak. Jesse Jerome, who hit 2 threes to end the third quarter. No good.
Peterson.
Portman now gets it up to Ramsey. Blake Fernandez on him. 1-on-5. Good decision to hold up.
Heads up, the kids have been getting smarter all season about what to do in those situations.
Peterson going to the rack, and they're going to call a block on Blake Fernandez. He got there late, John.
You think so?
I do.
Okay, he was there.
You think he was there?
I think he was there.
We'll have to look.
But the only person that matters is the sheriff.
If you want to see the replay, go to STSBN.com. We have all the basketball games on demand. Also, check out our YouTube channel. It's Snohomish Times, as I'm going to do.
They should get online and vote.
They should. That's a great idea. We got to get some voting.
I think I was right, but
5-tool player Todd Elvig, I'm sure, is on that.
There'll be a voting option.
Maybe we'll
later
give him a
on
6-tool.
So any disputes between John and Scott can be settled online.
I'm looking forward to seeing the replay of that. But a good cut by Peterson. Good pass there, getting into him, and he gets to the line. They're wiping it up. And Peterson goes to the line, already with 1 free throw tonight.
GP up by 5 right now.
7:29 left in this one. Peterson makes him pay. Good 3-point conversion. That's
up by 6. I don't know if the Hawks know what to do in this situation.
16 for Peterson with a slow first half. He's come on big in the second. Latrey Sarden now back out to Jesse Jerome. Trey Chambers working on him. Now they swing it.
Didn't let him get lined up for that 3-point shot.
Let Blake go into the lane, and they're going to call Portman on the arm.
Portman gave him a little nudge there.
Fouls on number 23.
Again, it was that first step, only the second foul on Portman.
Line to shoot 2 for Terrace. Number 21.
This is the first time tonight that Terrace has gone to the charity stripe, John.
And it's in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's amazing.
They haven't been there in so long. Blake Fernandez couldn't get it to go.
Forgot how.
1 for 4, only his 3rd game coming into tonight from the charity stripe. They went to the line 19 times Tuesday night in their win against Shorecrest. He gets that one to go.
Yeah, you can see he got that dialed in quick.
10 points for Blake Fernandez. Portman now taking Jerome to the left side. Swings it to Ramsey. Tries to get it down to Peterson.
Rams forced that one a little bit.
Ramsey has to go up high.
Gets his pocket picked.
Nice steal by Fernandez. The senior driving.
Gonna call
and they're going to call Portman. He had to think about that.
Yeah, I think Mitch was moving. I'd like to see that one again, though.
Portman picks up a quick 3rd foul. Oh, it's on Ramsey Rosales. Check that.
Oh.
Ramsey with his first foul tonight.
Ramsey must have got called for the reach. Mitch must have had good position.
We go into Bowman. Bowman trying to take Chelsvik with the left hand, and he gets it to go.
Chelsvik has given up a lot of height and muscle there.
12 points for Greg Bowman, the junior. We got another year to see Bowman. Chide sets a pick for Portman. Portman goes in with a circus act, and it goes in!
Oh, just has to shoot more.
He does. I've been saying it for a year and a half.
We've been talking about it all season. I just
Unbelievable.
Want to see him shoot. I even told his dad he needs to shoot more.
6:09 left in the ball game. 49-44. A deep three by the big fella Bowman.
The big man is unafraid to shoot from the outside, and with that kind of height, I mean, how's they going to stop you?
Right on his average.
They got to get right on top of it.
It is brutal. Ty Chelsvik now with the ball. Gets it to Portman. Portman drives. They're going to call Jerome for his third foul tonight.
Yeah, he's bumping him right off the bat.
Number 11, Jesse Zeron.
More importantly, that's the 7th team foul in the second half. Sends Portman to the line, their best free throw shooter.
Yeah, if Portman can just get to the line in the last 5 minutes of this ball game, he could win the ball game for GP.
Tight game. Portman, 87% from the line this year. He can't get that one to go. Jesse Jerome now up. 5:41 left in the game.
Jerome's got 4 fouls.
Jerome's got 3.
3.
There's a push now underneath the basket. They're going to call Zach Peterson.
Foul is on number 21, Zach Peterson.
Third.
Second.
Saying his second foul. I have him down for 3, but we'll go with 2.
Yeah, he undercut Bowman there a little bit, I think.
Only the 6th foul. Bowman now a little easy. Gimme, can't get the roll. Bowman just getting robbed underneath the basket.
Rams with another rebound.
Portman now 2-point lead for GP. Jesse Jerome just in his grill. Brian Hunter wants a quick full timeout for Brian Hunter. Keep it right here on STSPN, up by 2, 5:19 left in the ball game.
If I was Hunter right now, I'd just tell Mitch to drive on Jerome every time, just foul him out of the ball game.
They're having trouble the second half getting it down low to Peterson on the block.
Yeah, they were having trouble all game doing that. I mean, they did it at the beginning of the third quarter a little bit, like 3 or 4 times, but then they kind of stopped, right? And I think it's because, MountlakeTerrace, burn me once, burn me twice, but after that it's not happening.
Pick up any garbage that is your
They're learning from their mistakes and learning quick.
They are, and they knew this is a tough team. This is one of the top 3A teams in the state. Their kids are playing hard. Ramsey Rosales was on fire in the first half. He's cooled off in the second half. Hasn't gotten a lot of looks.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? I mean, a lot of that can be attributed to their defense. Right now they got Fernandez on him, right? They just want to shut that hole down. Stop the bleeding.
A senior-laden team are the Mountlake-Terrace Hawks. They have been in tight ball games many, many times before. Glacier Peak, first-timer to a tight game.
Yeah, where that's going to pay off is later in the season, right? You get into the playoffs and start getting into the state tournament. That's when that experience pays off.
It is still December. It's a long way to go as Vader now brings it up. 19 on this clock shot when they called the timeout. Gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser back in the ball game. Vader now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to set up. Ramsey down low. Gets to Peterson. 5 left in the shot clock. Ramsey for 3. I think he got a tip, but it goes anyway. Cold-blooded is Ramsey Rosales.
Every single one has had Fernandez in his face, too.
13 points for Rams. Fernandez looking for a block with a screen for Lacoste. Lacoste goes up. Off the mark, Ramsey with another rebound.
And once again, that's all Kaiser blocking Bowman out. Bowman can't get to the board, right?
52-47, 4:30 left in this one. Vader now. They're going to call Ramsey Rosales an off-the-ball foul, a turnover, costly one.
52-47, 4:26 left in the fourth.
Ramsey Rosales, his second
5-point ball game.
Second team foul for Rams. Vader talking to one of the refs.
Michael Lotz.
It's always good to chat the refs up.
Well, they see these guys all day. That's Kevin Erickson he was talking to. They're doing a good job. We're tied up team foul 7-7, so going to the line. Jerome takes it deep. Peterson with a big rebound. Releases to Kaiser. Kaiser's got Bowman on the trail. Bowman punches him.
There he goes. I didn't think he was going to call it.
Are they going to call intentional? GP fans going nuts. They want an intentional foul on Bowman as they send Kaiser to the line.
Greg Bowman.
I mean, he didn't go for the ball at all. All he did was shove him. I don't know if that was intentional.
Even in the gym at pickup, we call that.
Oh, yeah. We'd be all over that.
Kaiser hits that one. Kaiser, a very strong, one of the strongest free throw shooters on the team as well. GP doing a great job from the line here in the second half. Oh, that one swirls out. Lacoste with a rebound. 4:08 left to go. Jesse Jerome, 3 3-pointers tonight. Get it out to Lotz. Lotz has been quiet. To Bowman. Fernandez looking at Portman, goes into Lacoste. Lacoste checking in Bowman. Bowman now. Jerome again, not going to get that one. Bader goes way up in the sky. What a rebound by Bader.
I think it looked higher than it was. Everybody else was crouched down. That's what it was.
Big possession here. Peterson, yes! A little home cooking on the rim, John McClain.
55-47, GP.
18 points now for the senior Zach Peterson. Bowman in low. They're going to call Kaiser for a reach around. What a ball game here tonight in the Cave. 3:22 left to go.
Yeah, MountlakeTerrace being pressured. Right? This is uncharacteristic for them. They're used to being ahead at this point in the ball game.
Only one loss coming in tonight, and that was an out-of-league play against Lincoln, one of the top teams in 2A in the state. Bowman hits that.
And it's always amazing what you can get out of some of those 2A schools. I mean, you get a good crop of kids, and those guys can beat any team in the state, you know.
MountlakeTerrace has not been in this position. Bowman can't get the second to go. 55-48, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's a lifetime.
It's a lot of ball game.
Jerome tight, D on Vader. Vader goes in, he makes him pay.
Vader just has a nose for the rim.
16 for Vader. They go right back at him off Lacoste. A costly turnover for Ryan Lacoste.
Unfortunate for MountlakeTerrace.
Lauren Lacoste, check that. They tried to get the dagger with another dagger and got a big turnover. They're 6th of the night.
Boy, Vader just has a knack. That hole opens up and boom, he's gone. Just like a running back, right? Hits that hole and he's off to the races.
Used to talk about hang time with Jordan. Vader's got his own time up there in the air.
Mitch gets fouled.
Double team him. See if they're calling Lacoste or Fernandez. Or, excuse me, Lotz.
On number 21, Blake Fernandez.
They're going to get Fernandez.
That's
third
9
foul.
That's 19 fouls. So one more, we're in the double bonus.
Again, just the guy you want to send to the line. Mitchell Portman cannot get it to go. Yikes, that might hurt later. Fernandez now coming the other way. In low to Lacoste. Straight up D by Peterson. Lotz. They're going to get a foul on Glacier Peak. Kevin comes over.
Fouls on number 20.
On Rams.
His third.
Ramsey.
Going to the line to shoot the bonus.
Now they're going to send them. Again, they just had their first free throw attempt in the fourth quarter. Here's their second.
Even Steven, both teams with 9 fouls.
Lotz can't get that to go, but Jesse Jerome beats Peterson. Now he goes up for a shot. No good. Portman with a rebound. Woo!
This game's all over the place.
Peterson thought he had it. The scrappy Jerome picked his pocket.
Wow, that was a tough rebound. That ball came strange off the rim.
2 minutes, 9 seconds left to go in this ball game. 57.
Gonna waste some clock here. Burn a little.
Vader. Now he goes in the corner. Ramsey! Got it!
Oh, that hurts.
Ramsey Rosales!
60-48, 12-point ball game now. Doesn't look good for MountlakeTerrace. 1:46 left.
Live or die by the three, and they are living the good life.
Yeah, you like to be on that end of it. Oh.
Another foul on Portman. Going to send him to the line. And again, Glacier Peak parents behind us do not like the call.
23, Mitchell.
They're making their feelings known, too, Scott.
Going to the line to shoot the double bonus.
Poorman's third foul.
Blake Fernandez.
Blake Fernandez again, the
fans are yelling, call it both ways. That's exactly what the coach for MountlakeTerrace was saying in the first half.
Exactly.
For Terrace, number 35.
Fernandez hits that, 11 points for him.
Lots will take a sheet. Latre back in.
3 for 7 from the free throw line is MountlakeTerrace. Again, they were 17 for 19 just Tuesday night against Shorecrest. Blake Fernandez improves their percentage there. It's 12 points for the preseason all-area prospect Blake Fernandez. Ramsey now gets it across the timeline to Poorman and back to Vader. 1:29 left to go. Up by 10. Terrace shocked. Oh, a travel.
Traveling violation. Terrace basketball.
Vader just looking over to his coaches.
Like, what?
Did I do it? Kevin Erickson ringing him up for that turnover. 9th tonight. Blake Fernandez spins. Not gonna go. Too hard off the glass. Poorman with a huge rebound. And 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go. The lead's still 10. MountlakeTerrace, the 7th-ranked team in the state. 57 seconds left, and GP with a big upset.
Yeah, this game's over, and MountlakeTerrace just surprised tonight by Glacier Peak.
Bowman with a big game, 16 points. It's his third foul.
Fouls on number 33.
Mitchell Poorman gets a chance to
Team's 10th, shooting the double bonus for Glacier.
get another free throw.
A little redemption.
Yes,
from the
and
one he
redeem
missed just
himself.
A second ago. Oh, unable to
Front
get it to
rim.
drop.
One thing with Mitchell, he's so exhausted by the incredible defense he plays every single night. He doesn't have a lot of juice left in the tank.
He never stops running, never stops hustling. Oh,
Bounces out, rebound Bowman.
46 seconds left on the clock, 10-point ball game.
Jesse Jerome now Bowman. He's going to go up a 2-baller, and that's good. Bowman, 18 points tonight.
Coach Sood wants a timeout.
38.5 left, 8-point lead.
8-point lead.
38.5 seems like not a lot of time, but
I don't think it's surmountable. Not with the defense that's going to get thrown at you. You're not going to get good looks, but they're going to try to throw up a couple quick 3 balls. And that's 6 points right there, so it's going to be tough to do it in 38 seconds.
They've got the firepower, and of course it's always tough. I expect full court pressure here, and things get a little tense.
Should have used that firepower about 8-10 minutes ago, though, Scott.
He should have. Going to see who our player of the game is, John McLean.
Oh.
Who do you think? Maybe Mr. Southerdeer left has a vote he wants to enter.
He could
Ramsey Rosales has been unconscious.
But I'd have probably go with Vader.
You got to go with Vader. Vader has been
Vader.
huge.
Took care of the rock good all night. But how many points for 33?
We've got Bowman at 18 points tonight, averages 15.1 on the season.
Bowman had a good night. But we're going to go with the GP.
And he's a junior, so we're going to see him again. Poorman trying to break the press, and they're going to get Latre Sarden his first foul tonight.
Going to send Mitchell to the line.
I hope you're not just joining us, but a big story tonight. Marcus Armstead, the heralded senior, not available tonight.
I think Sood thinks you should be sending Poorman to the line for some reason. I would think that'd be the last person you'd want to send to the line. But
well,
he's been missing a few, so he may have that impression.
That's his. He just got that one to go. But Poorman, the 86%er for the season so far. His 5th point of the night, can't get that one to go. Jesse Jerome, clock down to 31.5 seconds. Blake Fernandez, Jerome trying to get a 3, gets it to go, off the mark, great block out and rebound by Peterson. And Blake Fernandez can't catch up, and Poorman is going to go back to the stripe.
He's getting some free throw practice tonight.
He is. He's getting a lot of practice, a lot of tries.
Especially with some rubbery legs.
Latrey starting the foul on him, his second. Ron Henthorn, our statistician, saying they're shooting 55 from the field for Glacier Peak. Excuse me, 57% from the field. 43% for the field for MountlakeTerrace as Portman hits both of those. Blake Fernandez to the lane, gets it to go with the left hand.
21, Blake
Fernandez with 14. 3 seconds left and not a lot of students because we're on winter break, but Glacier Peak upsets the number 7th ranked team in the state, 63-54 and a big win.
It's bound to happen to MountlakeTerrace sometime during the season, right? Better to get it out of the way now.
If there were more students, they would have rushed the court. But they're on winter break. Who's your player of the game, John McLean?
I'm going to have to go with Drew Vader. Drew did an awesome job of taking care of the rock, distributed the ball well. Also, every time he had an opportunity, he went to the hole, and he put the majority of them in. I mean, did he miss a layup tonight?
He converted. He went to the rack. He went high above the rim, as he always does, but they went down tonight.
If they came out on him, he dished the ball into Peterson for 2. If they didn't come out on him, he put it over the top of him for 2. I mean, he just had a fabulous game.
Drew Vader ends up with 16 points, only 3 fouls. We talked about the third quarter, third foul. Sometimes he has a tendency, but the senior is getting his education this year and making smart decisions, and he's
smartening up.
We have him coming over right here.
We get to ask him the question we've been dying to ask him all season.
What's up?
What are the things on your shins?
Just a couple things to look cool.
We got it. We picking you up. Drew, 16 points tonight. You drove to the rack hard against their bigs, made great decisions. Half of the decisions were made in the air. What was going through for you in your game plan tonight and how to attack this big MountlakeTerrace team?
Well, we just wanted to get to the rack and finish. That was what we were emphasizing
all week in practice, just getting to the rack and finishing the game.
So what's going on with this Glacier Peak team coming in? You had a big loss Tuesday night against Shorewood. Obviously, you reacted well. What happened Tuesday night, because we didn't have that game, and what happened tonight?
Well, at the end of the Shorewood game, we were down a bunch, and we were coming back, and we were just starting to feel it and get together as a team, and we just carried that over to this game and played through.
So on Shorewood, you just kind of ran out of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Drew, I got to ask you, I got to watch you last year on the, not this season, but last year on the football field. Over the offseason, you made a decision just to concentrate on basketball. Why was that? Can you hear that?
Yeah. I think I chose just to play basketball because I just wanted to really focus on getting far with our basketball team and just staying focused to one sport.
I think it's really paid off because your game's really improved this season.
Thanks.
I mean, last year you had a little trouble with the ball, taking care of it a little bit. Also, you'd go to the hole and weren't able to convert. This year, you've been going to the hole well. I mean, you got a nose for the hoop, and you're converting. You're hitting a lot of those points. You're either hitting it or you're dishing it to Zach for 2. I mean, you're getting a lot of good looks at the bucket, so paid off.
Thank you.
Drew, you're our player of the game, STSPN.com.
Thank you.
Congratulations. 16 points for Drew Vader. Some great work with the ball, and going to winter break, you guys should be feeling good heading over on the east side of the state.
Thanks.
All right.
It's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry for your headphones all sweaty.
Drew Vader, our player of the game here on STSPN. A big win tonight, 63-54 for the Grizzlies over a big-time state contending team, MountlakeTerrace Hawks. John, how did they do it very quickly?
Defense. I mean, it's classic Glacier Peak defense, right? They're going to be just annoying. They're going to be on you. They're going to be pressing you. You're not going to get good looks at the bucket. When you do get a shot off, it's going to be contested. They're going to make you adjust, which is going to lower your shooting percentage, and it paid off. I don't think MountlakeTerrace has run into an aggressive team like this yet this season. They played well against them. They were down a man. That may have been the difference.
That had to have been a key, and I think if you talk to Nayland Sood, he's going to talk to that. But I don't think he thinks he's deep enough to take it all the way, whether he has Marcus Armstead or not.
And he should be. I mean, they got a well-rounded team, a deep team that can hit from anywhere. They can score from anywhere on the court. Big guys inside out, little guys inside out. They're quick, smart. They're older, so it's going to pay off for them in the heads-up department. So.
Well, this game, a big win for Glacier Peak, and we talked about it, still early in the season. They're going to see these guys again, obviously, regular season, and then most prognosticators around here said, hey, we could have a rematch of the District 1 championship, Glacier Peak, Mountlake-Terrace.
Yeah.
This could feed into that. It was a great ball game. 63-54, Glacier Peak wins this one. That's going to do it for us. For Todd Elvig, our executive producer, our statistician, Ron Henthorn, and John, good to see you, our expert analyst here for STSPN. I'm Scott Oshman saying so long. You've been watching Glacier Peak basketball on the Snohomish Times Sports Network.
Good night. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.